Hello, and welcome to Spirit Quest from the U.S. with Dennis. Today is August 4th, it's a Tuesday. We are still in Vanderbilt, Michigan at the Song of the Morning Yoga Retreat Center. This will be our last night, we'll be leaving tomorrow, and for Lansing, Michigan, which is south of here. And before I forget, I want to ask you, if you haven't done so already, please click subscribe. The button's right down there. It's red. Okay. I want to talk about the last of the 7 basic needs. The last one is love. And love is actually a large component of each of the previous 6 that we already went over. If you think about it, significance, loving, feeling important, feeling love, right? Growth, love grows. Certainty, security, love is, when I'm loved, I feel pretty secure. And uncertainty, even in chaos, finding the love in chaos, the uncertainty of life. And what's the other one? Contribution, giving love. So you can see it's all wrapped up in love. So love is a really big topic. So try to cover it in this short video, do the best I can. What is love? How would you define it? Is it intimacy? Or trust? It's more than that. Is it being responsible for somebody else? It can be. It's a symptom of love. Who is it that said something like, in order to truly love, we must first love ourselves? What were they talking about? How do we love now? Think about things that I love. I love Monica, my girlfriend. She's beautiful. If she were to become ugly, would I still love her? If I bought a nice fancy car, if I had 5 cars, this was my favorite car. It was extra special because it had a turbo and it was a stick shift. If that car broke down, would I still love that car? Maybe. So maybe love can be conditional, but maybe love can also be unconditional. And it can. There's 2 kinds of love. So I think that the second kind, the unconditional kind, is what this guy was talking about when he said we must first love ourselves. If we were to long for that intimate relationship, that love connection, or the partner, or reach out and hold someone when they're crying, or to be consoled when we're going through a hard time. If we don't love ourselves first, what we're seeking and what we're providing is approval. And approval implies judgment, that there needs to be approval, that they need to accept me, that they can judge what I am doing as right or wrong. And if I don't ask them to approve that, my actions, my life, me, because I already approve myself, I approve of myself, I love myself, then the rest is unconditional. Nothing else matters. That's what that person was talking about. That need for unconditional love of ourselves. I accept my mistakes. I know I will make more. And I will learn from them, and I will hold a space for myself to do that, to grow. Because without that love of myself, that approval or acceptance for the things that I do, right and wrong, without that, I have shame and guilt and resentment. And those are the biggest diseases on the planet. So I Hope that sheds some light on love. Think about what you've done for love, what you haven't done, been afraid to do. Is part of that because you're still working on loving you? I'm still working on loving me. It's a process, and I'm sure I'll be working on it the rest of my life. But I'm one step closer every day. Namaste.